la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre, pa'l que lo...
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight
the
for
lights.
Tampa Bay,
From the
shortstop,
stretch.
Gleyber
Ball hit
Torres.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gleyber Torres is retired to lead off the ball game. Darren Ruff is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Count even at 2-2. Oh, a diving stop to first. Got him. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Here's the first pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Royals, the center fielder.
He's set
Brett
and the pitch. Fouled
Fellow.
away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Carlos Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And it's fouled away.
Mike Zunino.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Zunino is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is Aristides Aquino. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. In comes Phillips. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate now, Brandon Lau. And he fouls this one off. Aquino leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
Here's a high pop-up. Brisson is there. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Justin Upton the next to hit.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Into the box, Danny Santana. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Count now, a ball and a strike. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So now into the box is Yonny Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Glove by Santana. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Santana's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Darren Ruff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopper down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Castro.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Danny Duffy. First offering on its way.
Duffy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Third baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Santana.
Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Brasso, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now here is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So here is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. Belted high and deep into right center. Phillips is going back. Long run, but he gets there to track this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. This is popped up. Torres is under it. 1 out. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Justin Upton now.
Up next to the Royals.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Danny Santana. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the... And stepping in, Brandon Lau. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Chopped weakly to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now that the center fielder.
Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Up next, Yonny Chirinos grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Santana is there, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The pitcher, number 30. Danny.
To the plate now, Danny Duffy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Torres has it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Phillips. Lasted a solo homer last time up. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out toward second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Darren Ruff. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gloved by Santana. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And the digging in will be Carlos Santana. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Yordan Alvarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. It is Joey Votto now. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to bat, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Alvarez at 3rd with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Santana has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Phillips is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Aristides Aquino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. Ready now is Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Danny.
Jeffrey Springs gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 59.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Muncy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Hanser Alberto steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Springs has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Royals, Danny Duffy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Francisco Mejia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next, it'll be Darren Ruff. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Michael Brasso. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29.
And now Brett Phillips drove in a run with a sac fly last time up, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Next to hit is Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count now at 2-1. And now pitch on the way to 2-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
3-2 now. Lined into right, a base hit. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner going a second time. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now that's the first baseman.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Mike Zunino. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was...
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Now batting, number 44.
Jace Fry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen
number
here.
57. Jace Fry.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Mondesi scoops it up, and there's one away. Stepping in next, Brandon Lau singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate here is Kevin Kiermaier. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Danny Mendick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Kiermaier's running. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in, the outfielder, Justin Upton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate here is Danny Santana. Flew out last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there.